and my co-host phoned to say to me, I've heard there's been a shooting at Couple Cafe. He saw it on social media, and he said, I'll be late coming in, so you start the show. And he went to check, and he came back and said, yes, it's true. Because sometimes you don't just want to go with what you see on social media because of misinformation getting out there. So we wanted to verify before we broke the news at 7 a.m. this morning.
What went through your mind when your co-host first called you then?
Not again. Not a surprise, but that kind of a resolute acceptance and think, not again. This is the third time at the same building. There's a police cruiser parked there. There's a truck there. Highly surveillance, high quality surveillance cameras all around. It's a very busy street. It's one of the major thoroughfares in Surrey. It's between Delta and Surrey Scott Road, or 120th. And that, the audacity or the sticking up a finger at the police for this group or whoever it is to go out and take a shot, not just once, multiple shots at the same building that they have targeted. This will be the third time.
Yeah.
And it's not the first time, as you said. When I hear that only about 10 days ago, when I met with the police chief and we were on the air together, and he told us they had 48 cases. And now, within the last week, we have built up to 65.
That's right.
Which is what I heard Ian MacDonald say. And that is very, very worrisome. And it's the frequency and the intensity. And as you know, on Sunday, a house, a residential place was shot at, and a young woman was critically injured. She is now seriously injured, but at that time, for the first few days, she was in critical condition.
Yes, on the weekend, Surrey Police Service said the victim, a woman in her mid-20s, was struck by a bullet while she was sleeping in her home. And this is the...
Can you just think about that for a moment? So where can you feel safe? Not at your place of work, because businesses are being targeted, and you're not safe in your own home. And so this is a chilling factor. This is extraordinary, catastrophic, I would say, the number of shootings in such a short time and the kind of targeting that is being done. And I think it requires extraordinary measures.